Hello, hello. I'm going to be doing My Hero Academia reviews. Today I'm going to do 553 to 555. So let's start off with 553. This chapter's called Shirakumo. Okay, so I wonder who that is. Alright, alright. Oh, so we got a nice little color spread of Ida. Looks pretty dope with his massive big ass engines on his legs. Alright, so school starts again and everyone's meeting up and Aizawa looks like his usual self. But then this time, and we find out that Joshi called Uraka has this uh, All Might doll. I'm guessing it's the one that uh, Deku gave, and she says something about I keep those feelings locked away. What does that mean? I think we all know what that means anyway. So everyone meets up. It's all good, but the main part of this is I forgot what the dude's called, but the other dude in Razorhead go somewhere, and we wonder where they go, but they're actually going to go see All for One, and Aizawa looks kind of he looks kind of pissed already, and I wonder what they're going to do. So yeah, they're going to meet up with All for One, and let's see what happens. And they talk about this guy called Shirokumo. Mm. And Aizawa, so I'm guessing Shirokumo is their friend, Aizawa and the shouty guy, but I want to know why. We'll find out more. Let's go next chapter. All right, I kind of skimmed over quite a lot of details in that chapter, but that's pretty much the basis of the chapter. So this one I've actually not read, and so I'm gonna go more in depth. So 554, more than anyone, you were a hero. All right, so let's go. Okay. Ooh. So we got a nice little color spread. Hello. The top 10 of the pure popularity poll assembled. Oh, so another popularity polls. Okay. The chapter begins on the next page. We also got a special spin-off. Okay. So, and the detailed results of the popularity poet contest. I cannot wait. All right, so these are the top 10. Okay, so one, two, three. Okay, no, not surprised considering the big three are here anyway. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this is Shirokuma. I bet the three of us together can solve any crisis thrown our way. Shirokuma died during the internship we were doing together. Let's all form an agency together. I said this before, but Shota is really great at seeing the small details. It just so happens after he said those words, as long as we're not fighting over the money, he gets caught up in collapsing building. It all happened too abruptly at once. We strove to become heroes together. In other words, Shirokuma. Uh, in other words, Kurogiri is a Nomu, and Shirokumo's corpse served as a base for it. The possibility is very high. We used to be called the Three Stooges of Class A. What the hell am I supposed to make of this? What does it mean? UA is a bundle of top tier quirks, so the logic adds up, doesn't it? It's like inconspicuously scrounging for leftovers from a five-star restaurant, or he said. Most likely they swapped his body for another during the cremation process and transformed him into one of those sickening playthings Omnomu. Searching for a meaning in that would be fruitless, DJ. All that's left inside him is evil. I can't wrap my head around this. We knocked him out because he's trying to use his quirk. Why'd you call us here? Oh, wow. So the Nomus, that's quite interesting. One of their friends was used as a bait for a Nomu. That's pretty crazy. If you're expecting some miracle to happen because of our strong bonds, I'd say you watched one too many movies. With a strong enough basis, even a miracle is possible. According to reports, the Nomu Endeavor defeated in Kishu had a distinct personality. It had an attachment to or obsession with fighting strong adversaries. And from the burnt corpse DNA results, we learned that its original body was a thug who made his living in an underground cage fighting. So you're saying it retained his personality from when he was a human. Bumps. But more. I'm sorry to say that I've already battled Kurogiri at UA once, and not only did he speak differently, but he also didn't react the slightest when he saw me. Hmm. They may have experimented on him, so his altered or perhaps erased memories have an effect on him that forces him to carry out orders. I'll say it once more. If we can get him to talk, it will help us tremendously with that investigation. President Mike, Razorhead, we want you to bring back Oboro Shirokuma's lingering attachment. Okay. So you're asking us to take a nice stroll down memory lane, is that it? Please. What about his family? If you two are unsuccessful, oh, then I'll be damned if I let his family hear this sickening sorry. Oh, wow. So yeah, we see Eraserhead is real serious right now, and he's got his eyes on all one for all. He's awake. You may begin. Oh, a rare visitor indeed. I haven't seen you since the UA attack. Even with Eraser looking at him, that fog isn't dissipating. In other words, his actual body is now made up of that stuff. Well, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's pretty gruesome. Your little fury has gone. It's got to be way off this mark. This guy's got absolutely nothing in common with Shirokumo. Tell me, how is Tomura Shigaraki? Is he well? Has he been captured? Has he? As if we tell you, I see you, what a pity. And you're worried about Shigaraki? Of course. Looking after him is my mission. Well, sucks to be you then. I can't think of a shittier mission than looking after that emo punk. I don't resent my mission at all. Wait, actually, is this I've been saying this is all for one, but it's just the other dude, the teleporting dude. I can't just leave him alone. It's my nature. Even when I walked straight by a stray kitten without picking it up, you were the kind of guy who would take it without a second thought. Hang in there. Okay. So the teleporting guy is their friend. Okay. So I just clicked to me that who this guy is. I'm not sure where you're going with this. Why did you come here today? No reaction. I always hesitated and left out half-done things when it really mattered. So you're Shota Aizawa. I'm Shiro Kumo. Nice to meet you, Shota. Shota, the dining hall's gonna fill up. In spite of that, I'll lend you my goggles. That way you'll be able to close in on bad guys while protecting your eyes. Now we match. You always pulled me along. I'm sorry, but you seem to have mistaken this place for a confession booth or something. You always lit up a room and kept looking ahead. Oh, so this is kind of like Eraserhead being nostalgic and trying to without worrying about the consequences, even though when you die, there is no second chances. Yamada and me, we're teachers now, and I'm always strict with my students. I did hear that he's got a long list of expulsions to his name. On paper, it does. Hey, did you see him? Mr. Eraserhead walked out with a real mean look on his face. It's the same as usual, then, huh? No, it's even worse than usual. It's like when he expelled us. No, so not as bad as when it happened to us then. It still gives me nightmares. I seriously thought my life was over. But we've all grown a lot thanks to his strict training, haven't we? Oh, come on. You can't just go and expel people just to warn them. Because of crazy head, our permanent records are scarred forever. You want the authority to expel and re-roll your students. Yes, self-sacrifice is not the same as throwing one's life away. I would like all the misinformed young men and women to experience what death is like, if only once. That should allow them to strive to reach even greater heights. Oh. So now we learn about why Eraserhead is so strict because he truly cares. While our selling points at UA is flexible learning culture, so I want people like you to become heroes who can pull others along. I want you to live long, fulfilling lives. So that is why Shirokuma, if you're still there somewhere, then let us become heroes, the three of us together. So this final panel is quite powerful. We can see that his eyes are really strained, and it's kind of making my eyes water because he's not blinking. Obviously, I can't tell if those tears are real or because he's got his eyes open so long. So yeah, we'll find out. Okay, so this is the popularity poll. So according to the popularity poll, who's number? So number 10 is what's she called? The Fabric Girl. Number 9 is the Psycho Girl. I'm so bad with names. Number 8 is Iraka. Number 7 is Eraser. I didn't think it'd be that popular. Number 6 is obviously Shigaraki. Number 5 is Ida. And number 4 is what's it called? Kirishima. and number three is Todoroki, and number two is Deku, and number one is Bakugo. It's crazy, you know. And if you look at the votes as well, the numbers, Bakugo kind of almost doubles what Deku has, who was in second place. So we can see that Bakugo is really popular in the manga anyway, especially to the Japanese audience anyway. And this is quite rare because normally in popularity polls, the main character is always the first character, is always first place. So it's it's really interesting to see that someone who's not the main character is in first place instead, and by quite a big margin. Detecting unusual brainwaves, meaning he's agitated. Where are the nomos manufactured? Where Shigaraki's hiding? If what they say is true, what I'm seeing right now, what I'm seeing right here used to be Shig, Shika, Shigakumo. That's my friend's corpse. Even though he was dead and gone, never to return. Who did this to you? Why did they tinker with your head? Didn't you feel anything when you attacked UA? Hmm. I haven't the slightest idea, but answer me, Shirokumo. I am Kurogiri, the one who protected Tomura Shigaraki. You were a member of Class 2A, 2-1. We wanted to be heroes together. Oboro, Shirokuma. Again, I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. But we can definitely see that this guy is definitely getting agitated and something is happening. And whoa, what's this? Oh, this is quite a nice detailed panel, and we kind of see some of the haze kind of dissipating off his face, and we can definitely see that is Shirokumo's corpse because of the distinct nose slash and eyes as well shapes. Shiro, the shape of the fog. It's quiet. Shh. Fight it. I mean, the three of us together. Even if one of us screws up, the other two can pick up the slack. Hospital. Whoa. So that must be some kind of hint. Kurogiri's head's kind of exploding right now. I am. Whoa. Eraserhead, present mic. That's all now for now. That's all for now. You both did great. Your eyes. You're okay, man. So what they just dried out. He said hospital. I feel like we came close to more specific information. Sorry to have wasted your time. Not at all. So what's happening with Kurogiri now? He shut down like he short circuited or something, but it feels like real progress. You two, back in your school days when you were chasing your dreams, huh? Sorry to make you reopen an old wound, but something's bound to come out. The Nomu, what are they really? Why would he make those things? You people still fail to understand. It's like making wine, trampling the grapes to extract the juice. I merely wanted to keep enjoying those delightful flavors. Who knows? But we won't stand we won't stand for any more sacrifices, okay? Here's to hoping for more progress. In any case, we better send this up the chain hospital. Even that doesn't give us much on its own. Disturbance over Wakumo Hospital requesting rescue. I'm kinda busy, so I've gotta pass. What's up? She's always turning to me. Oh, hero work? Yeah. How far did we get last time? I forgot. What's this liberation thing all about again? The hospital. The pieces are in place. All that remains is with the sense of self still fully intact, a man who possessed unlimited power, the ultimate being sought after by all for one and myself, my masterpiece. Yes, Tomura Shigaraki, you're even more perfect than expected. And oh my goodness, Tomura Shigaraki is going through some crazy stuff right now, and I think he's been impaled by so many things. That looks so painful, but I reckon he's going to become real strong. And what does Hawks mean by all the pieces are in place? He knows something that no one else knows right now, so that's pretty crazy to know as well. So I want to know what he's talking about. But yeah, this was my catch up for My Hero Academia. I'm gonna try to do these more weekly. 'Cause I've been slacking on these because I've just done three in a row today, and hopefully I'll try to do them weekly because I do like Hero Academia, but I don't know, just not had the motivation to be reading as much. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.